So this morning, we're going to enjoy a very sort of targeted aspect of tuning into the neutral channel. And the neutral channel is something that we refer to. We can talk about the positive and negative mind and sort of the ways that our mind gets really busy. There is something that we refer to as the neutral mind, which is sort of the calm space that can balance the positive and negative. But even deeper than that is the neutral channel, which you can think of running up and down your spinal column, which connects the base of your inner security and foundation at the base of your spine, your inner power, the beautiful compassion of the heart, the ability to hear and listen truth, and that deep inner knowing. And it has this simultaneous flow and yet this containment and stability. So the really critical, beautiful part about the neutral channel is that it resolves the polarity between stable and flowing, up, down, light, dark. It creates this balance blend that's really, really powerful. And so when we talk about listening to soul needs or getting into understanding the deeper need that we have versus the myriad of wants that can swarm around our head, the way that we come into this space is through the beauty of this neutral channel. So our physical practices will get us realigned into that space so that in meditation we can do some very juicy, very deep listening. So on that note, let's stretch into this beautiful body glove. Reach your fingers out, spread your fingers wide, roll through your head, awaken through the skin, the rib cage, the shoulders. Feel maybe a bit of movement in the pelvis, your hip joints. And then take a deep inhale, get very tall. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center, rub your palms together briskly. And just notice these spaces as we awaken the body. Soften the shoulders, feel the temperature of your skin between your palms. Keep the hands moving, creating a bit of energy and heat as you release your legs into their supports deeply. Draw that navel point in gently. Lift the heart center, soften your jaw, your shoulders, and begin this incredible conscious journey of balancing the energized, uplifting aspects with the softening, released, relaxed contentment. Nice. Take a deep inhale, find a little stillness. Exhale, blow it out the mouth. Deep inhale through your nose. Big, juicy exhale. One more breath, just like that. Tuning into the inner wisdom, the flow, the truth, the totality that is you. 3 Ong Namo Gurudev Namos. Inhale to begin. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Press the palms gently together as you find that space of inner containment. The boundaries of your skin, what you sense on the inside and the outside. Exhale and release. We're going to begin by waking up our navel point. So find a comfortable space, recline down on your yoga mat. Option 1 is always to have the knees bent and the soles of the feet on the floor. This creates the strongest foundation for your spine. Option 2, you might slide your hands underneath your hips if you plan to straighten your legs. But we're all going to begin with inhaling the left toes to the sky. Exhale, sole of the feet to the earth. Inhale, right foot to the sky and release it down. Find a steady foundation in your spinal column and decide what's going to serve your body. Straight legs, bent knees is not the point. We're in the place of feeling into our body. Now from here, really connect the navel point, that center space from the base of your spine all the way to your toes. Big inhales, big exhales. In order to cultivate deep listening, we begin by listening to our breath and our body. We notice with great sensitivity what our preferences are, the requests of our physical body. Where are my habits to push, overdo, overextend? Where do I have patterns of, I just don't want to do this? Can we balance that incredible ability to draw our own energy upward, but just to the point that we feel our inner power, our alive state of being? Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Nothing too fast. Waking up the entire body. 30 seconds to go. Can you get a deepening in the breath? What is needed to energize, awaken your unique physical body? Make that tiny adjustment. Last 3. Beautiful work. Inhale, both legs to the sky. Exhale, float them down to the floor. Now, if those hands are slid under your pelvis, start here. Bend your knees into your chest. Option 1, you're going to extend your left toe maybe out to 45 degrees. The higher the toes, the less pressure in the spine. If it feels safe to extend that toe straight out, feel welcome to do so. One leg at a time. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you bring that knee back. See if you can slow it down and find that balance between a conscious experience rather than just thrusting the legs out mechanically. Really conscious movement. Sitaram, the space and balance of love and our inner empowerment. Balance each of those with each movement. Option 1, if this is feeling perfect, stay right here. If it's safe to slide your hands out from under your hips, as your right leg extends, your left arm goes up. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Extending that balance to the entire body. But we don't sacrifice the low back to do so. There's no sacrifice in this ability to meet our needs. deeper listening, slow, steady, conscious movement. Stretch into your body glove, last 15 seconds. One more each side. And when that is complete for you, taking your own time, relax your entire body onto the floor, close your eyes, and feel deeply supported. Consciously connect to what support feels like. When we get into exploring with honesty, integrity, and consciousness the things we truly need, we require a layer and a level of connecting to our empowerment, our capability, and simultaneously the space to be deeply supported by something as present as the floor, to the air we breathe, our own compassionate heart, and those compassionate souls around us. We each have a unique story, and so how we come to feel consciously that inner empowerment and support may have patterns that are ready to be transformed. We may have practiced things that kept us safe then, but are ready to evolve now so that we can hear, access, act from the deeper calling. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. Roll your knees up to your chest. Give them a big squeeze. And then roll over to one side. Come into hands and knees. Let the knees rest beneath your hips, the hands beneath your shoulders, and draw your navel point up and in. So we're not hanging down into the belly. We have a really beautiful tabletop position. Navel is pulling up that sense of empowerment. We're lengthening the spinal column from here. Draw the chin in. Feel steady, stable, and supported, balancing that space of support and empowerment. Option one, you're going to be right here. This is a beautiful space to be. You're going to draw the thumbs until the thumbs touch. So the arms are closer than usual. Knees stay right where they are. Take a big inhale through your nose and a big exhale through your mouth. Notice your pattern if an option two is offered. Do you feel a pressure to reach into that space? Or I don't want to do that. Notice so that you can honor what it is you actually need versus perhaps what you do. From this space, option one, we can be right here, beautifully empowered, supported. Option two, curl your toes, lift your hips to the earth, drop your ears between your arms. In Hatha, we call this downward facing dog. In Kundalini, we call it triangle pose. Now we're going to be here for a little while, over a minute. Long, deep breath in and out of the nose. Notice that you can move between the positions as you need. You can change it up entirely if it becomes too much in the wrists and be on your forearms. Can you balance the support with your inner knowing, your inner strength in this space? Not pushing, shoulding, oughting, breathing into your inner power to choose consciously. Less than 40 seconds to go. Breathe. These last 3 breaths, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale your vitality and support. Exhale patterns that do not serve anything you notice. Inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. If your legs are straight, release the knees back to the earth. Everyone, walk your hands forward. Put your belly down on the floor. Extend your arms in front of you. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Lengthen the back of your neck. Take a full cycle of breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Connect to the support on the front of your body. A space we don't tend to notice in the same way. Be conscious. The undersides of your arms, your chest, navel, hips, thighs, shins on the floor. One more breath. If you notice that a space of deeper support is what you need in this moment, stay here and connect to that sensation. If you're noticing more energy or vitality is what is needed in your body right now, slide your hands back under your shoulders. As you inhale, peel your chest off the floor any amount. And as you exhale, release your body back to the earth. If you are flowing, toe mounds, pubic bone rooted to the earth, supporting the movement in your spine. Go slowly and connect to the movement with your breath. Link your vitality to your breath, whether you are accepting support in stillness or flowing. What do you notice? Where are the old patterns? How do we shift that space to conscious presence, noticing the right now? Last 3. Those 3 are complete for you. Take child's pose. Or perhaps roll over onto your spine, draw your knees into your chest if that serves your body. Take a deep inhale there. Take a deep exhale. Breathe consciously and deeply. Notice that yoga allows you to focus for a few minutes on what you may have spent your entire morning running from. To see the paper tiger for what it is, and be able to connect so you can get on with your day and your life. Once you have focused intensely on that space of where you are, your preferences and your patterns, your mind is almost miraculously quieted down. We can change our radio frequency with the power of our attention. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale. Flop over onto your back if you're not there already. Make sure it looks slightly childish and silly so that you're not being all serious about your yoga. We're going to do everybody's very favorite thing in the whole world. Seriously. Ask an entire room of Kundalini yogis what's their favorite thing, and they all yell stretch pose. Followed by frogs. All right, so option 1, stretch pose. Hands are under the hips. Feet come off the earth any amount and straighten any amount. You're going to feel a lot of intensity right back at that navel point right here. Option 2, maybe it's one leg is reaching out and the fingertips, shoulders come off of the earth. Option 3, both legs are extended. Begin to breathe. Uh-huh. We're gonna make it. Here we go, breathe. Option 1, long deep breath. Option 2, breath of fire. Let's go.
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? This bad, out bad. This bad, out bad. This bad,
10
out
seconds.
bad. This bad, out bad. I believe in you and me. We about to get this money. I believe in you.
Inhale deep. Exhale, let it go. Shake your whole body. All right, slide those hands under your hips. Draw your knees up. Now, piston those legs quickly. Strong power. Find that energy within. Know that you can make it to that deeper listening.
What the fuck you gonna do?
All right. Option 2, slide your hands behind your head. Keep the legs going. Do what's right for your spine so that you can make it. Empowered, supported. Let's go.
How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? This bad, out bad. This bad, out bad. This bad, out bad. This bad, out bad.
15 seconds. Up the power level.
Manifest that shit. 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 Manifest
5,
that shit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs down. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Knees are bent. Bring your arms up. You're going to bring the hands down by your sides, but it's strong. Be mindful of your wrists. Don't hurt yourself. Here we go. Strong arms. Pound the floor. Now, as you are pounding, I want you to think of all the ways that you deplete your own energy. The places you give it away. The places where you say you're not capable of meeting your needs or seeing them. The places you push them down. The places you run. Get those hands moving on the floor. Let's go.
Yay, manifest that shit. 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 Manifest that shit.
Last 10 seconds.
Manifest that
Strong.
Manifest that shit.
Take a deep inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, float them down. Let them land on your heart center. Close your eyes and feel. Take a deep inhale into this sacred heart space and exhale softly. From the time that we were children, we were taught different things about our needs. And those were coming from the adults around us who had been taught things about their needs. This isn't about assigning blame or externalizing, it's noticing what the pattern of healing really entails. That it's not out there, it's in here. The more deeply we can stop and feel, the longer we can be within that feeling space. The more we attune our sophisticated awareness to our listening capacity, to feel what it is that we need. And as each need arises, we give it space and compassion, sensitivity and empowerment, and say, is there anything underneath that? What might be needed under that? And it's okay to start with the wildest wants. I want to be famous. I want $1 gajillion. Okay, why? What am I really needing from that particular want? And the beauty of this process is that once you reach down into that space, you feel it sensorially. It's not answered by the mind. We retrain the sensitive awareness to the heart center. Breathe deeply into this space. Big inhale, big exhale. What is needed, what is wanted, what is covering, blocking, obscuring that place. Take a deep inhale through your nose, big, powerful exhale. Rock yourself up to a seated position. This next super fun activity is designed, this meditation is designed to create clarity around the places we block, stop, repress, blame, and miss the actual need. So bring your hands in front of you, bring the thumbs to your pinky mounds, the forefingers are pointing up, drop your elbows down beside your rib cage. I like to call this meditation the world's worst queen wave. So you're flicking the wrists back and forth. Now you want to connect that to a strong breath. So you can slow it way down. Finding the space to where you can inhale and exhale each movement. That may pick up to breath of fire. Now we're going to be here for a little while. Why? Why are we queen waving for a little while? Well, we're creating a small sense of irritation. That irritation creates language, a little microscope, a telescope, if you will, to look inward. What are the things that are irritating me? That irritation is actually a signal that there's a need unmet. So as you move those hands powerfully, focus at the third eye. Let the breath be strong and heavy, whether it's breath of fire or slower. And now I want you to complain. Everything that upsets you, irritates you, everything you would call your friend about, everything you are trying to process through why is it this way? Let it rant loudly now. No one's listening. This is a private space. Let it all go. If you repress under the idea of being nice, that comes out in unfortunate ways at other times. No matter the darkness, there will be light on the other side. 1 minute to go. You can complain about how long this minute is. Keep digging, pull it out. Conscious awareness requires our awareness, our focus, our attention. We don't push it away, shove it down. We bring it up with compassion and empowered support. 5 seconds. Inhale, open the palms flat, let go of the thumbs. Bring your arms up parallel with the earth, fingertips are pointing in towards your heart center. Now you're going to inhale and pull the shoulder blades back like they're touching together, and then release them forward. So you exhale as the fingertips release, but you're inhaling and pulling the shoulder blades back, opening through the heart center. Now this is going to go on a little longer than you want. Challenges in the shoulders and the neck, lower the elbows. Keep the heart center moving open. Go back to that complaining. Start asking, what is the need that's not being met? He said, she said, they didn't say. What did you need from that moment? That place of being seen, not seen. What did you need? Don't ask your brain, don't ask the story. Keep the heart center open, go deeper into that irritated feeling. What's needed? We created strength and balance to do this work. It's a safe container for inner exploration, spring cleaning. Let's realign and see the need. One minute to go. Get deeper, get stronger, source your power. Chakra Chakra Varity. This mantra is that you are all-encompassing. When a need is not getting met, we source that from the inside. We listen deeper, we breathe more fully. 5 seconds. Take a deep inhale, stretch your arms straight up. Spread your fingers wide, exhale, stay here. Inhale, stretch a little higher. Spread the fingers wide, really elongate your spinal column. Drop your chin so the back of the neck is long. Get spacious, make room for that experience. Exhale fully, leave the arms where they are. Last one, inhale deep, stretch. Can you sense your need? Without a label or a judgment, allow that need to be seen and heard and felt. As you exhale, turn the palms to face down, float your arms out to the side. Take your time, make space, inner space, outer space, to feel, hear, see the need. When your hands reach your legs, relax. Keep your eyes closed, focus on you. If we've been told we're needy, if we've ingested a lot of judgment around our needs, it takes a little work to do the clearing. We all have needs. It's why we're incarnated on this planet, where we have 20 years before we're grown into an independent state. And from that point, we go out on our own. We are in a new learning pattern of what our needs are and how to meet them. Your needs are senses of your soul. They are the alignment to your life path. And no matter who told you that you shouldn't have them, we can realign and reconnect to the inner truth of who we are and meet those deepest needs which open our lives. We stop going to empty wells looking to have them met and realize the fullest spring is within us. And as we attune and align to this beautiful place, as we learn to feel, ask, meet those deeper needs, we walk in peace, and we can see others, and we can recognize their needs underneath the behavior so that we can step up in our lives with the people around us in greater compassion, kindness, and more appropriate boundaries with compassion and kindness. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Take a powerful exhale through your mouth. Roll right back down onto your back. Option 1, hands are under your hips, toes come up to the sky. Check in with your spine. This is another day, another moment. Make sure this feels safe. If it feels safe in your spine, you want to lift the arms up. The arms come straight up. Palms face your feet. Drop your spinal column deeper into the floor. Begin to cultivate a long, deep breath. be recognized. If that's in your wheelhouse of experience or if it's new. To stop the old patterns, to feel deeply, to ask what is needed. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale through your mouth. Put a hand on your heart center. I hear you. Put a hand on your navel. I feel you. We can feel, we can be, we can listen. In the words of Glennon Doyle, we can do hard things. So bring yourself up onto your feet. Maybe take a sip of water. The rule here is to have the hands up. So the elbows don't have to be high, but you want your hands up, maybe the level of your ears. They can get higher, but start at the level of your ears. One foot has to be on the earth at all times, and the other foot comes up. Keep going. Keep going. Little stronger. Less than a minute. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, throw everything to the earth. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it go. One more. Exhale. Now, immediately come down to seated. Option 1, any comfortable seat. Option 2, rock pose, seated on your heels, if that feels safe. Take a deep inhale. Take a big exhale. We're going to shake out the end of the old pattern. So arms move above your head. Shake them. All those dark spaces where we think we can't see the way. We don't know what our needs are. We feel lost, confused, irritated, anxious. Let it go. Shake it off. Shake all those old patterns away. It's always darkest before the dawn. Let's go. Dive deeper into feeling. No more dragging anything around. Let it go. Less than a minute. New patterns. We can hear, we can feel our needs. We can meet them. Shake it off. All the guilt, all the shame, shake it. Ten seconds. Shake as hard as you can. Go. Take a deep inhale. Stretch the arms straight up. Exhale. Bring them down to the level of your heart. Clap. As fast as you can. Drop your shoulders. It's a whole minute. We're not taking any of it back. We're shaking it off so that we can stop, feel, and listen to those needs. This shifts your nervous system. It's not just silly clapping. Go, 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 go. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not hurt yourself. Pound your chest. And if you need to yell and scream, let it go. Last 15 seconds. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe long and deep. Get taller, get bigger. As you exhale again, float those arms out to the side and notice the space within. All that space that repressed or expressy, blaming, projected need takes in our bodies, in our lives, in our minds, when we can listen deeper. When the hands reach down, if you're in rock pose, come to a comfortable seat. Take all the support you need. Bring your palms together at your heart. If it's safe in your shoulders, the arms are parallel to the floor, which means your elbows are up slightly. If that doesn't feel good in your shoulders, drop the elbows. Breathe long and deep. Feel the entirety within you. That what begins as a want or an irritation or a fear is a need. Something your soul is trying to draw your attention to. And when we do not pay attention, the messages get more uncomfortable, more intense. Breathe long and deep, in and out of your nose. You have all the knowledge, the support, and the strength to feel your needs and meet them within you. Ask what is needed. When I make this space, what is needed now? Deepen your compassion, your forgiveness for no matter how long a pattern lasted. Every day we are the best version of ourselves, and we can go back to yesterday, and 5 years ago, and 20 years ago, and support, love, heal, honor, forgive that version of ourselves. Meet the need. Last 15 seconds, be as expansive as you can be. Take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. Suspend the breath out. This is new for you. It might feel a little uncomfortable. Breathe in as you need, but if you can, leave that breath out. Be safe, contained in every position. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Suspend the breath. If you're familiar with the root lock, that space, think of pulling the pelvic floor up slightly, your belly in slightly. Contain, take care of yourself. Inhale deeply last time. Exhale fully. Find that inner containment. Breath out, hold. Beautiful work. Inhale, shake out your arms and your head. Interlace your fingers in front of you. Thumbs are flat, so thumbs are both, they're touching side by side and reaching over. Challenges in shoulders, necks, spines. We're going to keep the hands at the level of the heart. And I want you to think of making a clockwise circle with your upper body, but it radiates from the base of your spine, reaches up through your rib cage, up into your head. So you feel this upward spiraling happening as you circle. If it feels safe in the arms can extend, circling in a beautiful clockwise fashion. Notice what can shift in your energy. And if anything has arisen in practice, and do not worry if it has not. If we are newer at listening to our needs, to really shaking out the old patterns and making spaciousness to feel, deeply, deeply feel. There can be periods of time where we sit in feeling for long stretches, a whole day, many days, a week. We don't put time constraints on it. When we allow ourselves to feel and ask what we need, things begin to shift and change. And giving yourself so much permission, so much space, so much time for that soul answer to arise. And when it does, when we know what we need, is there anything that we need to do? Sometimes the need was a space of recognition, understanding the light of our awareness. Sometimes there's an action in this time-space continuum that needs to happen. Make space for that as well. Last 30 seconds. This is a great place to chant loud. Take a deep inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale, float them down. Keep feeling, keep noticing. Come over to your heels. If it doesn't feel good to sit on your heels, you can be up on your knees. Make a choice that serves your body. We're gonna reach all the way up. Exhale, bow forward. Maybe the head comes towards the earth. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Strong navel. Keep that inner empowerment, and as you lower, soften, allow, honor, respect, let go. Open the heart center as you rise. Honor your heart, your soul, your needs as you lower. What does honoring, respecting, and allowing feel like? Last one. You can sit in any comfortable seat. You can sit in rock pose. Interlace your fingers. Thumbs are side by side. Clockwise circles, 1 minute. Allow all of those energies to flow, to mingle, to dance, to evolve. Like the double helix of your DNA, let the spiral dance be. One more big, beautiful circle. Inhale, release the hands, straighten the arms, spread the fingers wide. And as you exhale, float the arms down. Take your time. Your hands reach the floor. Slide off of your heels, bring the soles of the feet in front of you. Now, there's a couple of really great options here. So option one, knees are bent, soles of the feet are on the floor, hands are behind your knees, kind of your upper thigh. And you're gonna really pull on those thigh bones as you press your feet into the earth so you can lengthen through your spinal column and feel the navel point to the heart center light up. This is an amazing space to be. If you're feeling really awesome here, that's your spot. Option two, maybe the toes come off of the earth. Hold on to those thighs. Heart center is big, white, wide and bright. And maybe we let go of everything and keep those toes extended. Now, you can begin with a powerful breath, or you can begin with breath of fire. Little more vitality, you're nearly there.
The promised land is in the palm of our hands, not confined by the lines drawn in the sand, buried in flesh, hidden in bone. The kingdom of heaven is embedded in the soul. In order to return and become whole, we must be humble, surrender ego, let go of the future and the past with the light that shines right through the mask.
10 seconds. Strong. Choose a spot. Get bigger. Get stronger. Release your legs. Shake your whole body. Shake your head. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a frog you like. Hands can be on the knees, the thighs. Inhale, looks like a forward fold. Exhale, drop your hips down. We're inhaling up, exhaling down. Hands can be on the earth. You can be on your toes. Inhale up, exhale down.
Lost in the desert looking for oasis. Taste bliss, takes our mind to Genesis. Exodus to the space, no nemesis. Fly into the sun like young Icarus. Born to the dust, rise like a phoenix does. To the gates of the kingdom so glorious.
Let the frogs support your journey to rise. Last 3. Stand all the way up. Put your hands on your hips. Next set of spirals. clockwise direction with the hips. Taking it down to the second chakra. Fluidity, creativity to meet our needs.
Promised land is not found on the map. Gotta draw the mind back. Pull out of the trap, move back, retract, make direct contact. It's hidden in this moment, buried right where you're at. Lost in a strange land, caught up in this game plan. Trying to find my way back to the train station. Looking outside, but it's not a placement. It's a state of mind.
Back to frogs. Last set. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pull the navel up every time you rise. Last two. Rise all the way up. Shake your legs. Clockwise circles.
Illuminate the path, gotta draw the mind back. Illuminate the path, gotta draw the mind back. Illuminate the path, draw the mind back. It's hidden in this moment, buried right where you're at.
Keep circling 2 more times. Take your time. You don't need the music. You like the music. Connect that space. Step your feet together. Left hand on your heart center, right hand on top. Stand tall, breathe. Notice that place of empowerment and support. When MC Yogi is talking about heaven is here when the mind is clear, we've evolved that to kind of say we can drop out of our head mind. Because the head mind is going to work all the time. That's its job. We don't want to judge it and criticize it for its job. But what we want to do is drop here beneath our hands into our heart mind, the center of the neutral channel, the access point to listening deeply to our soul needs, to allowing compassionately all the wants that stack on top so that we can feel. This place beneath your hands is a feeling space. And as we attune ourselves to feel, be more sensitive, feel more deeply, the need arises in this beautiful, non-showy, non-screamy, quiet voice. Take 3 deep breaths right here. Taking your time. Everyone breathes at a different pace. When it's complete, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Lower yourself all the way onto your back. Take all of your favorite cozy things. Meet your needs for temperature. Maybe an arm of a sweatshirt gets thrown over the eyes so that you can deepen and let go. Take a deep inhale through your nose and a big exhale. One of my teachers, Guru Mukh, writes that yoga is an invaluable tool in developing our ability to listen, because each exercise or meditation allows us to run a little practice drill with our body, our mind, our spirit. I would add our heart, our gut, opening that neutral channel. There are many yoga exercises or meditations that may seem pointless or boring or irritating. And that's exactly their point. By committing to this space for 3 minutes or even 7 minutes, you're going to go on a little journey. And as you journey through those deep-seated emotions, using your breath, you can begin to hear the messages from yourself.
The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, and nurture you.
Take a deep inhale through your nose. Slow, steady exhale through your mouth. Gently shift your head from side to side. Circle your wrists. Rotate your ankles. You might enjoy a big full body stretch and just notice the layers of sensitivity you've cultivated in that felt space from that stretch we took at the very beginning. Softening and releasing, draw your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side, awakening the spine. Gather your hands over your heart center, rub your palms together, briskly include the soles of your feet. And then rest, a hand at your heart, a hand at your navel. Connecting sensorily to the places that support us deeply within to care for ourselves. To be patient with ourselves as we cultivate deeper layers of listening. To surrender time frames and allow the deep, powerful messages to arise. What do I need? And how can I meet that need? Deep inhale through your nose. Big, powerful exhale. In a way that draws yourself upward, in a way that feels good. It could be rolling to one side, pressing yourself up to seated. It could be rocking back and forth on your spinal column a few times. Make your way to a nice tall seat. Attune to your temperature because we're going to sit in stillness. We're going to cultivate a meditation around nurturing our needs. It's working with Satali breath. So we make a U with the tongue, and this is a genetic thing like rolling your R's. So you can either roll your tongue or you can't, and I'll give you an option. If rolling your tongue is not possible, we just make a small O with our mouth. And if you can roll your tongue, you're going to inhale through the rolled tongue. Bring the tongue back into your mouth. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through a small O or a rolled tongue. Exhale through your nose. And following that pattern, inhaling through a small O or a rolled tongue, drawing the tongue back in, exhaling through your nose. Allow the breath work itself to begin to settle into your nervous system. Relax the legs, feel supported in your seat. Find that gentle uplift at the base of your spine through the pelvic floor, a gentle drawing in at the navel, supporting yourself. Lengthen your spine, softness in the shoulders, the jaw, the palms of your hands. And allow yourself to really nurture, take care of your need for air with this breath. To fill and feed yourself this vital life force. It's required in every moment of every day, and yet we can slip into a very subconscious, unconscious space with this life force moving through us. And just as we may forget to breathe consciously, We also slip into patterns of being unconscious around our felt sense, attuning to our feelings. We press down, we run from, we distract. The discomfort in our felt states is not torture. It's not meanness, you didn't do something wrong. It is uncomfortable to get your attention, to draw that consciousness, that conscious awareness toward. And yet, culturally, perhaps in your family of origin, we weren't taught that. We didn't know then what we know now. Every upset is a need unmet. It's not a problem. It's not something to be gotten away from or moved around, shoved away. As we nurture ourselves with this conscious breath, can we nurture with sensitivity and feeling the upset, holding it gently, compassionately. You make sense. Something is needed. What is needed? And know that it is very yogic and very normal to start with the complaining and the wants, because that's the language of discomfort. But we make more space to feel, to listen. What is needed? Is this the current update, or is this something from the past? Because needs run in 4 timelines: immediate, projection into the future, past patterns creeping in, and the deepest soul needs. As we open this sensitive space, we can explore, is this now? Then, but I can care for it now. Future, I am safe now. Even deeper, to be seen, loved, connected, content, peaceful, serene, whole, accepted. Breathe, feel, ask. one more full cycle of breath. When that is complete, inhale, stretch your arms above your head, spread your fingers wide, suspend the breath, but really gently feel elevated, connected, full, whole, complete. And as you exhale, release your hands down to the level of the heart. Bring the palms together, thumbs rest at the heart center. Take a moment in stillness. Over the coming weeks, we're doing some big feeling work, and you may find it useful to bring a journal for reflection following class. Don't worry, whatever is needed will return. The messages of the soul are loyal, and they come back until that healing recognition, consciousness, action has been fulfilled. Give yourself a really big internal hug for opening to these spaces of listening and caring for yourself, your needs, your deepest essence we call soul. In this beautiful community, we have the opportunity to practice within. Take a cleansing breath, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Rub your palms together. Notice the sensitive state of your energy. Any shifts or changes in the 88 minutes you have been at practice. Find stillness and connecting, sealing this time with the truth of who you are. Inhale for a long Sat Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat Nam, amazing soul.